Hello and welcome back to another episode of XCom. So, last episode we went ahead and stole Advent's Mountain Dew, or the Tau, I suppose I should say.
The destruction of their
Oh
rock
no.
site will no doubt slow the aliens'
We're
progress.
5 seconds in and we already have
Is still short.
yapping.
Putting it on screen now.
I had high hopes
Sure.
for the resistance.
I think I want XP gains. I feel like that's the way to go here. A supply premium for goods would be cool, but I'll say we haven't really been selling to the black market much, but that's because we haven't really had too many things to sell yet. You know, I feel like we haven't been hurting too bad for money, so I think what we'll do is we'll just excavate everything and then go ahead and worry about that later. Can we do this quite yet? We can. Alright. Alright, Pepland, you're leading this squad. And you're gonna be bringing 2 rookies with you. Unfortunate. Alright, you're bringing a rookie and a sergeant with you. Ender King, looks like it's gonna be you. Alright.
I'll order my people to get underway immediately.
What were we doing last time? Don't care. Alright, well, yeah, what were we doing? So we have supplies, grenade, and ammo. Interesting. We do have another contact we can use. Facility lead, resistance contacts. Let's go grab our supplies. Have we found the black market yet? Is that a yes, we did. It's literally right there. Okay, yeah, maybe we should make a stop into the black market. Skulljack is complete. Love to see that. Do we have another project for you to work on, Shen? Let's find out. We might want to start working on some of these fancy weapons. Like, I think the Hunter's Axe and the Shadow Keeper would be 2 good ones. Frostbomb, actually, I feel like is probably a higher priority. Let's do Frostbomb first, because it's only a matter of time before we have to start dealing with big fellas. So I think doing this now is the way to go. Yeah, that way we have a counter, because I feel like we're going to have a really hard time with rulers. So getting this done now is the way to go for sure, I think. Plate mail, you know what I mean, the thing that we're looking at. I gotta say, you're watching the same video I am watching. Predator armor is very cool. All the sorts of new assault or Space Marine armor that we can't use because we're not Space Marines. I think this just gives us... I think this just gives us intel, which I'm not that interested in right now. A priest corpse. Let's see, because this gives us the lost lure. This gives us the shell that prevents us from going down. This gives us grenades. Let's do that. Let's see, that gives us plasma grenades, and plasma grenades are such a huge improvement. Like, man, they make our grenades and grenadiers way more lethal. Alright, I think it's time for us to go introduce ourselves to South America.
Commander, we've utilized all of our available communications capacity.
Yeah, Shen. I'm gonna be hearing this like another 10 times throughout the playthrough. I get it, I know.
Attempting to establish.
Alright, Frostbomb is done. Love to see it. Now, who has the... I guess we don't have access to it yet. As I say, I want to find out who... My brain isn't here today. One of the people lets us make contact instantly. And I was hoping that would be something we could do already, but that's fine.
Commander, we've located one of their facilities.
Okay. Well, we can't really get to... Oh, we can't get to that one quite yet. So that is slightly inconvenient, but whatever. We're chilling. Alien debris cleared. Love to see it. Power's kind of in the crapper. So I think it's time to upgrade our power relay.
Upgraded.
And we could put somebody here. I think it's time for us to actually upgrade our workshop.
Workshop facility upgraded.
Put someone here. and then put somebody, or one of our gremlins here. We're going to take you off and replace you with a gremlin. So now you are free to go realistically here, but I mean, you can go anywhere now. Actually, maybe we want to just put someone in comms. But for the time being, we can just get an upgrade. And so that works for me. In the meantime, come over here and help out. That's going to drop it down to what? 5? Good enough. Alright, keep making contact. And done there. Our rookie got promoted. A volunteer army on every mission. There's a chance that a resistance soldier will join the squad. That could be fun.
My Reapers are up for taking on some additional orders.
So, there was one of the things we get for installing a relay on, I think, South America was... Oh, was it North America? I don't remember. One of the Americas was there's a chance an Advent soldier will join us, and then that will give us a possible resistance soldier. So we might be able to do both of those, and then just have a chance of having extra soldiers just on most missions. I know Major, unfortunately, so instead we're gonna do this. And since you did such a great job last time, oh, you promoted actually, I think. No, I don't know if you did. Either way, we're going to send you out again. And you're going to bring a different rookie. And a different sergeant. Alright, yeah, you guys go have fun. Also, Peplin... Let's see, did he have a... I didn't see a level up. So I don't think he promoted. You, however, Ender King, you did in fact promote. And you have surgical precision now. You leveled up, but I don't feel like doing anything with you right this second, just because, it's gonna be one of those episodes. It's gonna be one of those episodes where I'm promoting like 7 soldiers, and it's gonna take me 2 hours to customize and figure out their builds and blah blah blah. So we'll get to that.
In our research.
All right, so now better grenade launcher. Love to see that. I think chrysalids. I think the chrysalid, it gives us a melee weapon upgrade, or is it a chest plate? I can't remember. I think the chest piece. I don't remember what that does. I don't know these two because these are hive things, and I can't remember what the faceless does. I want to say it's like a scanner or something, but I don't think that's right. So instead, let's go for mag weapons. I think it's time we get a damage upgrade.
Commander, I'll contact you when I have a full report available.
Keep on keeping on. Hunter's Axe, love to see it. Oh yeah. Quit your yapping. Alright.
We'll need to move fast.
Scientist would be nice and prevents us from getting hunted by a UFO. UFOs are pretty annoying. Chosen are more likely to appear. I'm not that worried. And Undying Loyalty. Also, Advent soldiers have a chance to reanimate as psionic zombies after they die. I think I want the Scientist the most, and I think I want to deal with a UFO the least. So, sounds like this is the mission.
Setting course for the Eastern U.S. Precinct.
Oh, there's a facility up here I didn't realize.
Commander, we'll need to have one of our troops equip the Skulljack for use in the field if we're going to make any progress towards our current objective.
Skulljack? Like, I know we researched it, but yes, actually, I'd say no, the proving grounds, we research it and then we build in the proving grounds. So yeah, we have it. So in that case, we need our tech priest. So you, my friend, are getting a promotion from having a scanner or a holo-targeter to being able to do minorly invasive brain surgery. Only a little bit. Alright, let's grab BMAC. Rose, a sniper would be pretty cool. Ender King for some nice damage. Sentient Bumblebee for more damage. I'll say we don't want to bring both of our heroes. You know, let's bring out Spirit of Waltro, as I haven't used you yet, I don't think. And we'll bring in some of the lower ranking soldiers that we don't use super often. You need your kit changed. And then bring in Zambap. You know, you're the Zap guy, and the first 4 letters of your name kind of look like Zap. That's kind of funny. Alright. Completely unrelated, by the way. That's not why I chose to do that. But yeah, let's give you your flamer back. Problem is, I now have to go find the flamer. I found it. Also, our hunter's axe is at the very bottom. That is tragic. We probably want to do something about that. We probably also want to give somebody a hunter's axe. We also have some upgrades, so let's do Templar upgrade. Arc thrower. Are we bringing grenade thrower? Grenade thrower. Are we bringing a grenade launcher on this mission? I don't think so. We are bringing a skirmisher, so that's worth building. Ace of spades. Are we bringing a grenade launcher? I don't believe we are. That being said, though, I think getting a grenade launcher upgrade may or may not give us a better rocket launcher. I do not remember. Also, yeah, we should have... Oh, I'm so worried. Hold on, I need to save before I buy this upgrade because I really don't want it to ruin everyone's outfit. So hold on.
The aptly named Predator armor should give our soldiers increased longevity in the field.
Alright, it looks like it didn't immediately ruin everything. But did it ruin any of the heroes? No. Everyone looks almost fine. Rose became a sister of battle. Okay, everyone except Rose, I think, looks like it worked out pretty well. I guess I'm going to fix Rose real fast and I'll be right back. Alright, so I went ahead and I actually kind of already forgot what I paused to go do because I did quite a few things. I think I went to customize Rose. So I went ahead and I re-customized Rose. I fixed the other couple soldiers that also broke. I allocated every soldier in the barracks, all of their skill points. I also realized that the new armor that we got is going to give us an extra inventory slot here. So now everybody more or less needed a extra thing. So to quickly run through the squad, Rose got a claymore. I just moved the pistol down here. Didn't really need to, but yeah, whatever. Rose has a claymore now. Ender King got a flashbang. Bumblebee got more grenades. Yeah, you don't have anything yet. Diablo got an arc thrower, mainly because I'm not exactly sure what else to give him. Like, he already has a las pistol, a grenade. I figured he'd be close quarters, might as well make use of it in case we need to, like, taser something. Zambabo got a arc pistol. Funny enough, Darkness here got... I upgraded him to Skulljack, and then he got the scanner back anyway. I think our Kriegsmen are going to get the sawed-off shotgun, because I never use it, but I want to, and I figure what better person to take advantage of it than our soldiers with running gun. So he's going to be able to just sprint up to somebody and just unload both barrels right in someone's skull. But yeah. That is the squad, and I think it'll work out. So yeah, let's hop right into it.
Sky Ranger deployed.
We're in the pipe.
Advent has constructed a psionic transmitter in this area, tied directly into their primary network. Our intel suggests destroying it while it's still connected will severely damage their linked systems. Plant the explosives before they have a chance to pull the plug.
Alright, so fun fact, I was reading comments from my previous video on my phone while I was waiting for the game to load, and I see somebody pointed out that why don't the Cadians have purple eyes? It is until right this very moment that I didn't know Cadians had purple eyes. That's actually news to me. Funny enough, I know Cadians are like the kind of the big, like the role model for the Guard. Like usually when people talk about the Guard, you talk about like, oh, the planet fell before the Guard did, blah blah blah. But like, I actually don't know a tremendous amount about the Cadians. I know how like the whole battle took place and all that, but I actually don't know a tremendous amount about them specifically. So that's actually very interesting. I did not know they had purple eyes. Yeah, that's interesting. Alright, yeah, anyway, back to doing XCOM related activities. Let's go do a little bit of scouting. We see some civilians. We see a chrysalid. How much damage does... Oh, it doesn't tell us. Very cool. Oof. I'm tempted to... Probably not worth our time, honestly. We have to get all the way over here.
A simple task, perhaps.
How do we want to handle this? Do we want to kill the chrysalids now? That might be for the best.
With me,
Also, I'm pretty sure the chrysalids... What voice was that? Did I give you that voice? Yeah, I feel like the chrysalids are immune to fire. And they won't let me look. Not until I can actually point a gun at them. Can we go about this in a way that doesn't get you revealed? There's really nowhere for you to come up here anyway, so I guess we'll just move around this direction. Rose, I think, is going to come over here. I think we're going to basically do the same thing. Move you over here. Have you jump over here. To here. And... I don't know. Here works. Alright, let's hope... Oh, I was going to say, let's hope they don't break our cover, but I was kind of hoping they would stay generally near us. Now, unfortunately, we don't have any kind of scout. So, when we break cover here in just a second... Also, wow. 76. Your aim is what? 92. Kind of surprised. That's kind of nuts that our aim is not, like, 100% basically. We could try to fix this by coming up here, but I believe that cancels out our... Yeah, we don't get squad sight because we moved. Which is cringe. I think we just opened fire here. Yeah, let's just shoot him. Do we want to rapid fire? Yeah, let's just rapid fire to try to get a kill immediately. Maybe not. I mean, we got a hit. Unfortunately, no kill. We are prone to low rolling, and I forget that sometimes. Oh, right, they can burrow. Okay, they're both gonna burrow. Oh, that's annoying. Chrysalids shouldn't just burrow every single chance they get. Oh, that's frustrating. We could pop a scan protocol to find them, but do I really want to scan already? Not really. Alright, let's ignore them for a turn. Oh, we're gonna find another pod. Uh-oh. More chrysalids. Let me guess. You're gonna burrow, right? Oh, no. No, one of them is, as I look, they might actually want to fight. Now, the issue is, some of us have already moved. Alright, yeah, if you scoot up to here, you should have line of sight on this guy. I don't How's our rapid fire looking? Honestly, not bad. Let's take the shot. Good hit. We might get a kill. Yeah, I kind of figured. I say, you roll anything other than a 2, we get a kill. Suppose cover doesn't really matter, so we're gonna just move you up to here. And then... can you see him from here? No. Okay, yeah, cover doesn't matter then. We're gonna move over here. And kill the man. Now, unfortunately, you have a flamer, and I'm not convinced the flamer is exactly the best weapon to deal with this particular predicament, as they are kind of close to friendlies. However, if you would love to shoot the... yeah, one of these guys, that'd be fantastic. So buy some time, because Lord knows we're gonna need it.
The network separation has been temporarily delayed.
I'm just gonna do... Yeah, so they're just gonna pop out and come attack Rose. Get a kill. I'll take it. Can they even? They sure can. Alright, I say there's no way you get to attack though on this turn. Oh, but you get to attack this turn. So you spawned in and attacked me all within one action. I'm not a fan of these guys. Okay. I'm not a fan of our damage rolls either. Alright, I think now we pop a scan protocol, because now we have a better idea of where everything is, I think, and we're a little bit closer. Oh my. Oh, they all just get to attack. Okay. They have unlimited actions, it would appear. Alright, well, I'm going to blow your head off with a shotgun. I think that is only fair. How much does 2 barrels do? 8 to 13, that's quite a bit. Alright, yeah, let's do this. Now that's what we're talking about. Alright, you can just shoot him in the face. This one, yeah, shoot that guy in the face. Perfect. Did we bring a medic? I don't think we brought a medic this mission. I believe he was injured. Alright, I would very like you to just axe murder one, if not both of these guys. However, you cannot axe murder multiple things. If you could kill him, though, that'd be great. Like so. Perfect, actually. Alright. You should be able to, I would love for it to stop targeting everything except the, like, you know, 100-pound ball of armor and anger that's trying to murder me. I would quite like to attack those guys if you don't mind. Alright, well, I think you're not going to be in the hospital. You may or may not be in the hospital, but yeah, your armor is going to eat most of that damage. So I think as long as we don't let you get hurt again, we're chilling. Alright, yeah, let's deal some damage to some of these things. I'd love to come up here, but we'll come up this way. It works out just the same. Alright. I was hoping it's not going to be more chrysalids, but then I hear this skitter. Skitter of a critter. I do not enjoy this critter. The creature... The feature creature, featuring the creature. Who had... You have it. Alright, let's get you up here.
This way, brothers.
As I would love for you to scan the objective.
Objective here.
Alright, let's just push everybody up. And once again, like I said, I don't think cover really matters all that much. Because, what was that noise? Did you just kick the corpse on your way over there? I mean, frankly, I would probably kick it too if this guy just popped out of the ground and bit my ankle. Like really, dude? Grow up. Get a job.
That is your wish.
I don't know. Yeah, say you have an action, might as well use it. Also, I'll say that wasn't your voice, right, Rose? I don't think you had the. Was that? I think that was Senti and Bumblebee. Whatever. All right. Let's chuck in a battle scanner. It's you. I say you have the battle scanner. Let's get that right in. Honestly, this will do. We have to plant a charge on here. Can we just shoot a rocket in here, do you think? Does that matter? What are the odds of us being able to just launch a rocket in here? Very slim to none. Alright, what if we get closer? I don't think that's gonna matter. Let's... Man, I want to get the jump on him. I don't think we really have the ability to do so. Let's move over to here, I suppose. Get a reload on you. An Overwatch for a few people, probably.
To die in battle is the highest honor, Governor.
Yeah, it's Overwatch. Rose, if you wouldn't mind overwatching. Waltro. Let's have you overwatch. Diablo, let's get you moving forward. Zam Babo. I don't think I can really move you forward that well. And I cannot remember if the flamer is a good idea to overwatch with, so let's overwatch with our pistol instead. And I don't know, I guess you just, let's say overwatch, but you don't have a gun. So perhaps overwatching is not the way to go here. AKA, you cannot do so. I guess you just sit pretty. Ooh, very fancy animation. Alright, come fight us and don't burrow immediately, please and thank you. Oh hey, they didn't burrow immediately. We did whiff that. Didn't whiff that one. Alright, we haven't used the flamethrower at all yet. Let's burn this man.
Move.
The only good Xeno is a burnt Xeno. I want a flaming husk here. Let's say, you know, I don't think we've used your primary weapon before. I want to see, well, granted, I think this is the first time we're actually using you, but yeah, let's see what happens. Whoa.
We're not picking up any other
Very
contacts.
fun.
Get those
Alright.
charges deployed.
You know, I feel... Also, do we have to be on this side? Is there fire in here? Apparently not. Alright, that went pretty well, I think. Nice low render model.
Signal confirmed. X4 charges are active.
That went pretty well. I used some weapons I don't typically use. The sawed-off shotgun was actually pretty useful. See, usually I think the shotgun I give my rangers is just objectively better than the sawed-off, but in this case, when our weapon is kind of duty, it works out, and we only get 2 shots with it anyway, so I think it's a pretty good balance or damage spike. Let's see, the flamer, not exactly a single target weapon, but you know, I enjoyed it anyway. And then the Tesla laser, that was fun, so yeah, good.
One by one, we're evening up the score, Commander. Good work out
there. Very cool. We'll have to see some promotions. Also, it's a sad day, boys. During the loading screen, I ran out of water in my water bottle. Looks like this is the end of me. I will perish. Alternatively, I could just go grab more water, but you know. Alright, so disorient when we miss, love to see it, because we already know RNG does not like me hitting things, so that's pretty good. High pressure tanks. Oh, you know what we should give you? I've been trying to figure out what I give you. I know exactly what to give you. Probably a flamethrower.
Commander.
That might help. I mean, you have the flamer, but like, let's give you. Let's move this to. Also, I was looking at the shield, and somebody who knows more lore than I do should tell me. Do the guardsmen use shields? And what position in the squad would they kind of take? Because I do want to try. I always download the tactical shield mod, and I never use it because I feel like it's maybe I use it wrong. I don't know, but I want to use it. I want to try it out this time again. Also, yeah, let's give you this gauntlet. But yeah, so somebody who knows more about this than I do, tell me, do the guard use it? And like I said, what kind of position in the squad would the shieldsman do? Like, do multiple people have shields? Does one guy sit up at the front with a shield? So on and so forth. But yeah, now you have a flamethrower and a rocket technically as well, but that's neither here nor there. You get a promotion. Love to see that. I haven't looked at your traits yet. So total combat, I expect to see that. I'd say that's usually what we get. Volatile mix on total combat's kind of nutty though. Return fire is kind of built into the thing we're using, so not bad. Oh, but that's with the bullpup. That's not bad at all, actually. Lightning reflexes. That's really good. Saturation fire, pretty spicy. Tactical rigging, more grenades. So you could, we give you a grenade, you're gonna have a lot of grenades. Let's grab total combat, and I think we grab reflex. Both seem pretty spicy to me. And I still don't feel like promoting this Reaper. Or this, recruit, I mean. Alright. So, moving on. I don't need that right this second. Oh, I did not know. I've really gone and goofed it this time. Alright, instead of doing that, let's continue making contact. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I want to go do that. Okay, this will increase our income. And I've somehow managed to spend all of our money. So, Shadowkeeper's done too. Love to see that. We could... Whoop. Oh, okay. You know, your face kind of looks like their face. Kind of gross. But, yeah. Also, I think it was what I was talking about it earlier. Yeah, let's build a relay here when we get the money for it. In the meantime, let's not make our connection here because we don't have enough intel. Well, in that case, let's do. Let's go grab another resistance contact. Honestly, just a free contact, pretty cool. So what's the deal with this? Hold on, let me click on this guy real fast.
The chosen stronghold isn't going anywhere, but as of yet, we don't have a way of getting inside.
Alright,
we should keep working with the resistance. It's likely someone among their people will know where to look.
Okay, so we do have some money, and we could build another room. Do we have an infirmary yet? We should probably build an infirmary. We have a resistance comms. A Scilab would be ideal in the not so distant future, which I assume we can't right now because yeah, we don't have the power, and we're not going to get any more power for a hardy minute now. Let's say, what if we just like start working on that? 19 days is going to be a while. Kind of need more engineers. I'm going to pull you off of this. Whoops, no, I want you off. And I want you... Oh, I somehow managed to do that. Oh, yeah, whatever. I want 2 people down here. You can say that's closer to 10 days. And I'll say you guys taking 4 days instead of 3, I think is a-okay. We'll live. Let's keep doing this. We're gonna get the Boltcaster here in a minute. Chosen are more likely to appear. That's fine. We'll just kick their butts even harder. Boltcaster has been added. Fantastic. Don't care. Supply raid. Slightly care about that one. Alright. Stop
The Chosen are
yapping.
gonna do whatever it takes to get to you, Commander.
Oh, are you
Even
gonna
if
say
that
this
means
anytime the
wiping out
Chosen do
entire
anything?
camps of resistance supporters. We're their only line
Our
of
What could I
forces
give
will
a
need to be
medic?
especially vigilant.
Probably a pistol, I'd imagine, because I don't really think there's a whole lot of other things I can give you that's going to be all that beneficial to you at the moment. So you have a med kit, you have the servo skull. So yeah, I guess a pistol would probably be beneficial, just so you can return fire if something were to shoot at you. You get a pistol. Oh yeah, everyone has a loadout, and I'm more or less satisfied with this. So we have a medic, we have someone with a skulljack again. Is there anything we're missing? We're dealing with a loss, so a horde of enemies. The flamer actually is probably gonna be pretty spicy here. Let's have you hold off for a minute. Okay, I was gonna say we might want to bring a rocket, but not in the books. So instead, yeah, we'll just stick with actually, let's bring Nyx, and let's even give you an upgrade. Let's give you the axe.
Maybe a little unwieldy, but in the right hands, this thing should cut down anything standing in your way.
And we might as well get the ionic axe upgrade, I feel. I want to get the arc blade upgrade because I don't know if that upgrades our chain swords or not. I'm feeling like it doesn't. Yeah, let's grab the ionic axe. It's going to be important anyway later, so might as well grab it now. Alright, I think that's everything. Let's do this.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Menace, ready to deploy.
Confirmed.
Whoops.
Our action together is complete, Commander. Our unified resistance.
I hit the wrong button. Alright, hold on. Let's go back. Let's do a take two on that one. I think everybody's still here, right? More or less. Alright, let's do a take two.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Advent forces are in the process of airlifting a number of supply crates
Okay.
out of this area. We have an opportunity here to
I
take
just
a
realized
few
no
for
sniper on this
ourselves.
mission, huh?
Locate and mark the crates with transponders.
Ah, that's fine.
And Firebrand will handle the rest.
I feel like snipers against the Lost typically, like the sniper itself is good, but the missions the Lost appear on are typically not exactly conducive to snipers. AKA there's a lot of buildings in the way. Alright, let's is this our scouting?
Death to the Emperor's enemies.
I don't know how you spotted that, but alright, well, whatever. We'll take it.
Understood.
Oh, we already spotted them. I know they're there. Yeah.
Solid copy.
Now the question, are we just like showing up to a Tyranid versus Orc throwdown in the streets?
Let's go!
Do we care enough to grab high ground? I feel like we could probably go about doing that
Go, go, go!
just this direction. And we'll have you come over here.
Yes.
And you know, you could probably go grab high ground actually.
If that is your wish.
Yeah, there we go. So they're not gonna throw hands. Nid versus Orc.
Move here, move there.
So you,
Make up your mind already.
surely they're gonna attack on the first turn they get revealed and instantly deal damage.
Oh, this fight
No,
is worth
okay,
all the walking
just
and
against
mucking
me.
about.
I see how it is. Spectral Ruck. What kind of shaman nonsense is that? Since when can the... Well, I was say, since when can the Lost use psionic abilities? But, I mean, they are orcs, so I guess it's fair. I think we're gonna pop in here and just open up on these guys. Wait, do we have to not move to use our flamer? No, our flamethrower and flamer. Okay, never mind. Unfortunately, we're only hitting 3 targets here instead of the 4. Whatever, though. Let's see, it's hard to pass up an opportunity like this. Yeah, orcs really don't like to be lit on fire, it feels like.
Move here, move there. Make up your mind already.
Where are you going? Come back.
Moving out.
Bro really just decided, I don't want to be here anymore. See, can we scoot you over just a tad? Oh, I was hoping you'd still be able to see the biggin. Well. Yeah, because I wanted you to come up here and have high ground. I don't know if it really is all that important in hindsight, but whatever. We got it. 4, I think that's a kill. Very cool. You know what? Yeah, sure, Blanket. Come in here and shoot this man. Actually, let's see, you're already in cover. You can get 3, I bet. Oh, actually, no, you can't. Because armor. Tragic. Okay. I do still want to shoot at these 2 over here in the back. Or I guess 1, I think. Yeah. Okay, well, hold on. Let's see. You move up to here. Why do I see a reveal pod? Because we revealed the pod, that's why. Where are you guys going? Alright, who all is available still? You, and you, and you. Alright, we still have quite a few people left. In that case, what are your chances of hitting him? Pretty decent. Let's do it. Very good. And in that case... Very cool. Now you Overwatch. The rest of you, let's start moving up. Actually, the rest of you, I changed my mind. You're gonna go grab crates.
We're picking up a steady signal from the transponder. Firebrand is en route to make the pickup.
Unfortunately, we haven't fought Tau in a hearty minute now, so like, we're having a hard time skulljacking them. We probably should have gone over this. Yeah, we can still do it. This probably won't end horribly for all parties involved. Was there? There are supplies up there. Alright. You're gonna move up here, Blanket, and you're gonna cover the team and make sure no one gets shot. Or stabbed. Probably more likely to get stabbed. And there's the Chosen. What a flavor of Chosen.
Savor the moment.
You know, all things considered, I think that model looks pretty good. Takes additional damage from 3+ attacks in a single turn. Love to see it. Takes additional damage from skirmishers. Love to see that. Regenerates lost health. Gross. Immune to explosions. Even more gross. Can summon Advent Priests. Probably the worst thing you've said to me all day.
It's looking like your last.
Well, at least you don't conceal.
The elders must have caught wind of our operation. They sent in one of the Chosen. We should try to track that thing down and deal with it before it causes too much trouble.
See, the thing causing us the most trouble is these guys. I'd say if we just kill them outright, that'd be pretty cool, and we sure did. Now, unfortunately, I'd say you guys still are breathing, really. Duly noted. Orks explode sometimes. Good to know. Alright, so the sniper, I think he tends to mark his target before he just takes a pot shot at us. So, he's like across the universe. I think he'll mark us next turn, so I don't think we have to worry about him quite yet. So in the meantime, we'll scooch up and yoink more supplies. We'll move up. I think that was the sound of us not marking it, or I thought for sure we were about to reveal another pod, but yeah, let's just zap him. 1 damage. Let's roll more than 1. I really thought it was gonna be a 2, and it was gonna be like peak comedic timing of like, let's roll more than 1. Rolls a 2. Ha ha ha. Get it? Because I'm suffering. Let's just finish him off with a pistol. I'm gonna say, I don't really feel like wasting more of our ammo, because we're gonna have to reload in the not so distant future. I guess we just start moving up. Yeah, it's fine. You can move up here. This probably won't cause issues. It caused issues. It caused quite a few issues. It caused a lot of issues. Yeah. Duly noted, I suppose. I didn't expect this man, this giant behemoth of an orc, to just be sitting 2 inches away from the ladder, but fair enough, I suppose. Alright, yeah, let's blast this man's noggin. And we're gonna aid protocol you. I would like to keep you alive as much as I can. However, as long as you don't take health damage, I don't believe you end up in the hospital. So, let's try to prevent you from taking health damage. Who is your friend? It's you. Alright, is there any way... No, you already took your actions. Is there any way you could zoom up here and go kill that guy? The answer is no. You're out of actions. Who has actions still? Can Nyx get in here and kill? Maybe. That's not where I clicked XCom, and you know it. Well, at least he's in cover. Well, okay, our grapple hook will be off cooldown next turn, so that'll work. You might be able to do something?
You skirmishers seem to have a lot in common with the mutants. Short on brains, big on brawn.
Nice. Double nice. And there's the tracking shot. Yeah, if you could miss us, that would be pretty cool. He missed. Bless the Emperor. The Emperor protects. The Emperor protects. I don't think we took damage for that.
I'm watching you.
How about you watch these nuts, idiot? Got him. Yeah, you didn't take damage. You got shot in the mouth, but you're chilling. So, or no, you got shot in the mouth, but are chilling. Let's shoot you. Very cool. Me too, buddy. Yeah, okay, I know.
From long range. You need to get out of his line of sight before it's too late.
Does anyone have line of sight on this guy? That's what I'm more worried about. We actually can come up here and melee him. Alright, so... yeah, you two together should be able to deal with this guy pretty easily, I think. Alright, good hit. And then Nyx is gonna come up from across the universe to come smack him in his knob. We're gonna smack the knob in his knob. Very cool.
Such is the folly of consorting evil.
We can't grapple up here. Does make my plan slightly more complicated. Be a terrific time for a rocket, I'm not gonna lie. Just kind of like destroy this entire building so it's not an issue anymore. How do we deal with these two little gremlins hiding up here? Oh man, they're not gonna move, are they? Can we get a grenade in there?
Moving into position.
Alright, how good's your throwing arm? Wait. Perfect. There we go.
I would have gotten rid of those guys first too.
They have flamers. That, my friend, is a problem. As I would like to not be on fire. So let's try to prevent that exact scenario from happening. Can you... You actually have a very non-zero chance of killing this guy outright.
Shut wide. Come on, that's the best you can do.
Duly noted. Alright. You have a 0 chance of killing any of these guys outright. So you're just a melee dude, and I'm not too worried about you because you have to close the gap. You... Nope. You I'm a little worried about because you have a flamethrower. So let's try to kill you. Ooh.
We did it, sir.
Mean crit. Oh my lord. Bro's got a rocket launcher. Ooh. That's concerning. Hopefully they go after the Chosen and not us. There's a lot of them. Oh my god. And they have some serious firepower too. I guess shoot at the best target you got. We need you in cover. And unfortunately, we don't have great cover to move you to. I guess you're gonna come over here and overwatch? What do you do? What's the range on your flamethrower? I don't think it's enough. Trying to get an idea here. Yeah, we are just out of range of these guys with our flamers, so that's not gonna happen. Yes, well, you know, maybe I don't want to be this close. Yeah, I'm having second thoughts. We're gonna move you to full cover.
We move again, brothers.
In the hope that these guys go after the Chosen or something, or this guy, actually. If they go after these guys instead of us, that'd be pretty cool. Could you track something other than us? Ooh. Not ideal. I I don't think any of them will have an action. What are you doing? Okay, several of them were gonna have actions. It would turn out. Wait, what are you aiming at? Or are you aiming like you're being flanked? You're aiming at him. Do not shoot blanket, please and thank you. Can you kill him? That'd be cool. Oh! They explode. I should have expected that. Which is even better because you have to move. Oh boy howdy. Alright, well, sucks to suck, I guess, but you're gonna be on fire and it's not gonna be very fun. Alright, blanket, please put him out. Alright, yeah, just zap him. 2 damage. Not ideal. Not ideal at all. But what is slightly more ideal? Wow. 4 damage? 4 damage? With the sawed off. This is why I never use the sawed off, because I feel like sometimes it just doesn't do very good damage. Why does it only do... Do I have to be a tile closer for it to deal any more? Do I have to be like right inside them? Well, that is inconvenient, as I would prefer not to use my running gun quite yet. Alright, I'm gonna have you scooch forward and do the Emperor's Blessing. AKA, you're going to light them all on fire. God bless.
Look at the size of their guns! We can't win!
So, if I could, say, take control of my character again, I would be grateful. We're gonna ignore you. We're not going to ignore you. Good kill. Let's reload. And what do we do about that? Like I said, we don't want to deal with this guy right now. I wish we probably shouldn't have shot with blanket in hindsight. That way I could have gotten a protocol. Now, where did that one guy go off to? So we're gonna need to come find you. Oh, there's multiple of these guys. Let's attack them over here so we're still in cover at least. Good kill. Oh wow, 11 damage. I want you to come in here for a melee, but I'm concerned that that's going to put you in killing range of the guy who's up here. But I'd rather you not get shot in the face. Alright, let's have you come up here and deal with that work. Can we do so in a way where we're in cover? Alright, so the Chosen probably can't see us. Let's get a reload going. You're still aiming funny. We could Overwatch, but I think we're gonna fire on the Tyrannid first, and I'd rather not kill him at the moment. So right now he's kind of doing us a solid by existing. Instead, let's shoot at the Orks. Not ideal. Yeah, because if we can kill or damage the Orks, that would probably be for the best, as the Chrysalids, I think... well, they're on fire, so I don't think they can melee anymore. We do need to kill you. So that way you don't shoot our fire boy. That kills you. And then I guess let's try to kill a chrysalid now. Alright, well, we didn't kill you outright, but the fire should. Now the last two should kind of deal with each other, and I guess we overwatch. Yes, have you end your turn. Oh yeah, I completely forgot we were supposed to be defending these crates. That's fine.
Advent just airlifted out their first crate. We're gonna have to move fast if we want to get the rest.
Go on already. Kill all the humans. You don't hesitate to pull the trigger. I like that.
Alright, so they should continue fighting each other. Oh, don't spawn more of these guys. Gross.
Hey, they're getting me! Help! There's nowhere to go.
Interesting.
Burn him out!
Wow, he almost did real damage there. Oh, come on. Stop spawning chrysalids. I swear, if they hit me, I'm gonna be salty. Alright, we turned one into char. Interesting.
I relish these
That was
quiet moments before the strike.
Is that some friendly fire on the rippers? I think a ripper just killed a ripper. Very interesting. Alright. Now what? What do we do about all of these things? Well, for starters, are you on fire? No, you're not. I would like you to be dead. Wait, you can't melee him. Why can we not melee him? Do we technically not see him? Blanket, I need you to get in here and scout. Oh, but is that a waste of my turn? I think it might be.
Get a move on, men.
Alright, do you see him now? You do not. Alright, yeah, we're having you come up here and get eyes on everything. Surely you can melee, surely you can melee this guy now. Oh, you still have the flamethrower. This is gonna suck, isn't it? Woo!
They took out the boys on the left. The legendary XCom and their
Oh,
noble
shut up.
commander continue their valiant struggle against overwhelming odds. A minor hiccup in the Elder's plans. One I must remedy shortly.
Oh,
That's the
well,
Elder's
then
hunter.
try it.
From what we've heard, he's a relentless tracker with an unnatural ability to call his shots.
Unfortunately for him, he's not gonna get a chance to shoot, as I'm going to kill him with bullets. Now unfortunately for us, I can't justice him. As funny as that would be.
One strike is all I need.
Let's move you up here for now.
That is your wish.
Let's have you zap him. Perfect. Then probably reload. You know, if we could just have you run up to him and then hit him with both barrels, that might be the strat. Let's get you as close as we can. And then next turn, I think you're just gonna dump a two shotgun shells directly into his rear end. Let's get you up here so you're getting closer to whacking him with the big axe. You need to reload. And then we'll move you up to full cover.
Serve the Imperium, sir.
We're gonna get you closer. Can you hit him with a throwing axe? What are the odds? Not ideal. What if we hollow target first? We could just stun him, and if we stun him, that'd be kind of cool. Woo! Very cool. No stun, though.
Double or nothing.
Double or nothing. Yeah, sure, buddy.
Received and understood.
Full cover. And I think, yeah, he's gonna take a shot at somebody. He's gonna regenerate some health. Don't summon a...
But why turn down the Elder's helping hand?
You know what? I'm just gonna stab their brain. That's what I'm gonna do. Where are you going? Oh, don't go. We just walked away from there.
Trick up my sleeve.
Where are you going? Trank shot. Don't put him to sleep. Alright, well, I hate to break it to you, but you have just kinda walked directly next to us and are about to get both barrels in the butt. Ooh! Good job, VMAC. You got the jump on me this time. He says as he sprints into the middle of our team. Like, dog, I don't know what you expected.
We may not have put them down for good, but at the very least,
Alright, well,
we
you
held
know,
off the
I can at
chosen
least
for
thank you
another
for
day.
bringing in a friend, because I can't skulljack him. Why can I not skulljack you? No target available. On a fire warrior or insert word here. Well, you're neither of those, I don't think. What is your name? Pathfinder. Like the video game? Yeah, well, I guess we're just gonna light him on fire. And I don't like that it takes 20 minutes for the turn to end whenever we use that. Alright, well, in that case, can you just go kill him with an axe? Ooh, can you kill him with an axe in a way that won't light you on fire? Maybe this was a poor decision on my part. But you know what's a better decision? We come over here and we bring him to us. We don't have to deal with the fire then. Yeah, come on over here, buddy. Alright, now we're just gonna chop you into little pieces. And the mission ends, so he didn't live. Love to see it.
Get to cover!
Death of Xenos.
The Elders chosen are incredibly resilient. Despite our victory,
I don't know
over them
about that.
today, we still have
We
much
kind
to
of
learn.
just
if we
blew
wish
up
to
his
destroy them
prostate.
permanently.
Alright. Arc Pulsar. Damage to mechanical enemies. Very cool. Roust. Very good. Close encounters. Probably even better with your sawed off. Light 'em up. Very, very good. Light 'em up is so good.
Mental fatigue starts to impact our soldiers' tactical effectiveness when they don't have a chance to rest.
Yeesh.
We should give them a few days off to recover if we can manage it.
16? Ooh. Okay. Well, let's see. Nick's got a promotion. Cutthroat. Ignore armor and do more crit damage. Love to see it. And I feel like we had, yeah, I think we had more promotions. Man, you're getting all sorts of promotions today. Let's do volatile mix, and then I don't use wrath very often, so I think 0 in is probably the way to go. So I feel like pulling yourself to the target more often than not leads to misfortune. All right, well, I think with that all being said, this is a good place to end the episode. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.